Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Vision Communication series at ELFORUM in collaboration with the IIM Calcutta Innovation Park. Today, I have an exciting young entrepreneur she tells me that from where she lives, she can see China. So she is in one of the farthermost village of Arunachal Pradesh, Pasighat. So it gives me joy and pleasure to welcome our guest for today, Ninna Lego, founder of House of Macnok. Ninna, welcome to the
Hello.
show.
Hello, Dr. Ingo.
Nice to see you, Ninna, and the fact that you are looking at China from where you're sitting, and I'm sitting 9,000 miles away from you. So this podcast is going to be fun.
Yeah,
So, without further ado, for our audiences, Ninna, I'd like you to give us a brief description about yourself, your journey as an entrepreneur, and a little more about what House of Macnok is all about, and a little bit about your team, and tell us more about yourself and your organization. Over to you, Ninna.
thank you so much, Dr. Ingo, for giving me this opportunity. So, my name is Ninna Lego, and I am from easternmost part of Arunachal Pradesh, pristine Pasighat. So, I'm running a community-based organization since 2017, and the name of this company is House of Macnok. So, we empower the rurals of Arunachal Pradesh. It's a community-based organization. So, here we are working with all the rural artisans, the local skilled artisans. So, that is how like my Macnok is doing right now. So every like story is being built with the help of thread. The threads are helping the beats. The beats are also like in a limelight in House of Macnok. So we are into reviving the indigenous practices and products of our state. So that is the motto behind our House of Macnok, and we're happy that we are in this stage, in a growing stage now, working from the rural part of our state. I mean, like from India.
Excellent, wonderful. I mean, this is what builds an organization or a country when everyone, put chips in their own little bit, Ninna. But a little more about so when you say you're working with the indigenous workforce, so what is the product
Yes.
you build and how are you organized? Do you have a team of your own or is it all independent workers? How do you do it today?
So we have a core team members, like we have like 11 core team members and more than like 500 skilled rural artisans. So we are working together. And these rural artisans are from Pan Arunachal Pradesh, and the 11 core team members, they're helping the rural artisans with designs, with the mix of a tradition. So that's how we're doing it.
Excellent. I see a very beautiful chain that you're wearing. Is that part of the company's produce?
So the earrings which I'm wearing, this is from my company, and also the coat.
Oh, lovely. That looks
So this
very
is a
fun.
traditional coat.
Excellent, excellent. I think, I assumed it's in the world of jewelry and stuff. So yeah, nothing like being the model for your own products, right?
Yeah,
You should absolutely be the model for your own products. Wonderful.
with pride actually.
So tell me, Ninna, you said you started this firm in 2017. So what motivated you to start this organization? What was your
Yeah, so because of this fast fashion and like fast moving, like the people shifting, like especially our people shifting to the urban places. So I saw the cultural thing, the tradition getting like extincted. So I also saw that these things are very unorganized. And in the year 2017, I was doing MBA, and at that time, this was my project. So I gave a thought: why not start business on this? Business, as in, it is more like social work, because I work with the rural people, and more than profit, it's like helping our people, and also like keeping intact our tradition, which we are known for. So that was the motto behind like starting House of Mac now.
wonderful? I'm very inspired to hear that. So I'm going to ask you a question. I don't know if you have an answer for me or not, but I am basically talking about the vision or the vision that some of your entrepreneurs from the Northeast have shown. So when I say the word vision, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Ninna?
Uh, for me, vision is more like a pattern before starting the weave, because we need to see things very clearly before the thing
Okay,
comes into a
pretty
beautiful shape.
interesting.
Yeah. So I see my vision as a pattern. So it is very important for us to know what we are into. So for me, yeah, vision is more into like knowing in depth about our tradition and our culture. Yeah.
Very good. So, how have you taken this pattern and helped shape the goal of House of Macnok? How have you done that?
So in House of Macnok, we fuse traditional like techniques and traditional process with the modern design. So we are creating contemporary design but with a touch of tradition. So that is the creation that we have done, and we have also done in such a way that our employees, I mean like our artisans, they are more like a co-worker, I mean like co-creators. So I say them as a cultural ambassador. So they help us in creating design. So it is like two-way process. They are not just a worker, but they're more like a like creators. So yeah, that's how we are doing it.
Excellent. So, using this approach, Ninna,
Yes.
what unique methods have you used uh, to help your organization, your colleagues, your team members, 11 members,
Yes.
to align them to your goal or to your vision? What have you done uniquely in your organization? Any unique ways you've done?
Yeah. So when I talk about my products, like whenever we talk about like any fashionable wear or like fashionable collections, those are not just about like wearing it. It is more about like taking it forward, carry forwarding it. So in every product that we make, we actually take them along with us and we make them into a story. So they are part of a story, and that is the unique thing that we have created. It's not just like giving training them, but also making them part of a story. So that is the unique thing that we have done. And also, like when I talk about my products, our products are all very unique in itself, because those are like our own creation, like
No, that's very,
something
very
unique. Yeah.
excellent. I mean, so when you say you kind of take them along with you, how do you empower them? How do you give them the confidence? What do you do differently, Nina? What is it that you do differently as a leader, as a founder?
Yeah.
Say, hey guys,
So
House of Macnok has to be different.
yeah, so in House of Macnok, we train all the like artisans. We train them, and when we train them, we also make them part of our like journey. So that is a different thing that we do. So they're part of a story, and it is like taking the legacy along with us with a touch of tradition. So that's the unique thing that we have done.
Excellent. Very good. Uh, have you seen any kind of positives? What measurable positives have you seen in House of Macnok by taking this approach? What tangible, as in you're an MBA student, right? So what
Yes, yes.
tangible results have you seen in terms of revenues or customer attention or customer retention or customer delight? What have you seen, or cost cutting? What have you seen uniquely by using this approach?
Yeah, so when we make them part of our journey, when we take the artisans along with us, when we take our workers along with us, so there comes this sense of belongingness. And when there is a sense of belongingness, everything is like, I mean, say in a very positive way. So there is a making of quality product, and apart from quality product, how do I say this? So it changes everything actually. So quality product is there,
So you're
and
saying
then
they feel a sense of belonging, and hence
yeah,
they
there's a
are
sense of belongingness.
intrinsically they are motivated
Yes,
to a
and
great
they
job job.
Yes.
They feel this is my company, this is my organization.
Yes, exactly. And they don't work there as a worker, but they work there as a cultural ambassador, as I've said earlier.
Interesting. So how important is it that so they feel that it is important to feel that they are part of this larger family, House of Macnok.
Yes.
Where did you hire these people? How did you get these people on your team?
So I went to all the districts of Arunachal Pradesh. So I'm a social entrepreneur. So I did visit places of Arunachal Pradesh, and that's how I got them. Like I did work on a grassroots level, and
So
also
they are
via
working
this.
remotely with you, or are they all working
So
with you?
11 people are so 11 people are with us, and 500 artisans are working from their hometown, and that's how we are helping them, like people who used to work in their places and who used to sell products locally. So now these people are working with us, and they see that their work, the design which they've created, is going global. They're not just like creating products, but they're seeing it live on other people, the people maybe from like Paris, New York, or even Delhi. So like they're seeing it live, and it's a matter of pride for them, and that's what makes them like happy. And at the same time, they are economically now sustained, and at the same time, they're very happy to work with us because they're not just worker, but they're part of House of Macnok. That is a difference that I've brought. Like I mean, like House of Macnok has brought.
Amazing. Very, very nice. So tell me, but like you have in every organization, every entrepreneur or every enterprise faces, you might be facing challenges of some kind.
Oh yes,
Especially you're
absolutely. Like
trying to
many
align.
challenges.
I'm kind of going to, I know you have many challenges. I want you to
Yes.
focus only on trying to align people to this goal of yours, this vision of trying to have a belonging, a sense of belonging, a sense of ownership. In trying to do that, what challenges have you faced, Ninna?
So one of the major challenges that I've faced is geographical distance. So Arunachal is I mean, like it's a vast state. So like it's very difficult for me to reach to the remote part of Arunachal Pradesh, and it's very difficult for me to like sometime align and like get in touch with them. But then again, we also have solution for that. But this is a challenge for us, and also the another challenge is like making traditional things like with getting it aligned with the market demand, the traditional things with market demand. So it is me, I feel like I'm walking in a two different world, like in the same time, giving a traditional touch, and but again satisfying the modern taste. So these are the challenges that I'm facing right now. And yeah, geographical, yeah, barrier, that is one of the important, I mean, like
Totally.
that is the challenge that I'm
Is there
facing.
any other challenge that you struggle with today?
Yeah, also in terms of like investors, yeah, so it is difficult for us to get like investors in this part of like India, because most of the time we see investors who are more into AI or like tech kind of like startups. So when we talk about like cultural traditional things and community based organization, so they see this as a like non-profit kind of like business. So it becomes very difficult for us to like catch good investors, I mean, like get in touch with good investors. That is a challenge. Market linkage is also a challenge, and market linkage is yeah, connected to the geographical disparities.
Got it. So, are you the ones who design all the jewelry, or you have artisans design it themselves and they do it?
Yeah, we have like 11 members including me. So we all sit together, we all design together, and that's how the ownership comes to them as well. So they feel that they are the owner of the design, and that is how House of Macnok is working. So we have a designing team as well.
Okay. So they are the design team. They are the ones who
Yes,
work with you, and
yes.
excellent. I mean, so what is your eventual goal, or vision for House of Macnok? Where do you see it in the future?
I want my house of Macnok to be in the world. I want to see my house of Macnok like worn by like famous Hollywood actors.
Interesting.
I want it to be like I want it to go global. I really want it to.
And
Because I've seen there's a demand. I've seen there's a demand outside my state.
amazing, amazing. Now, I think you're doing something very unique, and you're generating employment to 500 artisans, which is a great thing. You're generating jobs to so many people. Just my last question for this round is, what does Macnok mean? Basically, does it have anything? Is it like an abbreviation for something, or does it mean
It is an abbreviation. It is the first letter. I mean, like the first letter of the people who were like very close to me, and they're no more in this world. So I'm just giving them wings with the help of Macnok.
God
So
bless.
A stands for Anu. Anu is my mother. Is my mother's name, and yeah, she's no more in this world.
God bless
So
her.
that's how we're doing it.
Beautiful. I wish, and I'm sure your mother's blessing you. I wish you all
Thank you so
success.
much.
You all success, Ninna.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much for joining me on this short, little, but fun conversation from Pasighat, Arunachal Pradesh. It was a joy speaking with you, and hopefully, I will be able to visit Arunachal someday and visit your organization someday. And needless to say, like I said, we are doing this with, under the aegis of ELFORUM, which is the Entrepreneurial Leadership Forum, where we are trying to bring young leaders like yourselves, young entrepreneurs like yourselves, to participate, collaborate, and hopefully we all can benefit in the process. So do join the
Right.
group, and thank you for your time.
Definitely.
I wish you and the House of Macnok all success and happiness. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ingo. I had an amazing time.
Likewise, thank you.
Okay.
Like, share, and subscribe to the EL Forum channel.